Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2 for a new elusive target. And when I say a new elusive target, what I mean is an old elusive target. Like the hacker one that we just did, this is a legacy elusive target that's actually from the previous game. However, unlike the hacker target that we just did, I don't remember this one at all. I'm not sure if we did this or not. Let's watch the intro video here and see if it jogs my memory a bit.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Father Adalrico Candelaria, a Catholic cardinal considered by Vatican insiders as a strong contender to be the next pope. However, ICA files indicate there is a series of links between the target and the Pinochet regime in Chile in the 70s and 80s. The target is currently on tour of Europe with a stopover at the church in Sapienza, where his itinerary states he will spend some time in prayer. He will be extremely well protected at all times by multiple layers of high alert security. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't remember this one at all. Well, the good news is, I feel like I know Sapienza pretty well. We played on it quite a lot during the first game. Of course, we're going to grab our SILVERBALLERs here, not because I think it's a great weapon, or certainly don't have any intention of using it, but, you know, they're lucky. The bad news is, as you can see here, I have not played Sapienza almost at all in the second game. I'm a little rusty. I think I remember basically where everything is, though. How are we going to blend in this Italian city in the summer? Bam, look at that. It's a very sleek summer look. Certainly, this will not draw any attention to us at all. Let's go ahead and bring our briefcase, the finest weapon known to man, and of course, inside the briefcase, we'll bring the finest friend known to man. And then, I'm trying to think. I know there are locked doors in the church area, and I don't remember where the keys are. So I think we're let's bring the lockpick. I believe, yeah, only one available starting location, only one available item smuggling location. So what do we want to bring here? We could bring a poison, and attempt to just kill him with some wine or something, and it's possible that that would work. We didn't necessarily see any indication of him eating or drinking in the video, though, and I'm kind of thinking the church is right on the coast, and there was a shot in the video of him in the churchyard behind it. There are parts of that area where he might walk right up to the coast, and it's possible that we could just shoot him into the ocean with a sniper rifle. We're going for Silent Assassin here. We still need a couple of Silent Assassin ratings in order to earn all the unlocks. So that means that he either has to die in a way that is plausibly an accident, or, if we go the other way and obviously murder him, the body has to not get found. And shooting him into the ocean is like a pretty okay way to do that. We'll have him smuggle in our big sniper rifle. Maybe we'll get to use it. I do like playing Sniper Assassin when I have the opportunity. Alright, let's get in here. So I have a little tiny bit of XP on Sapienza. I don't remember getting it. My guess, knowing myself, is that I started playing Sapienza with the intention of earning an unlock that would be useful in the future, and then 5 minutes in I got distracted by something and I just never remembered to come back and get whatever it was. That sounds like me.
Locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Every approach? I think we can probably figure it out. Wait, is this... Yeah, this here is the building where the ICA safe house is, I think. Is it this door? Yes, okay. So we'll get our rifle. I think there's some other stuff in this apartment, if I'm not mistaken. Like, for example, sure, this extremely loud, not very stealthy pistol. It's both extremely loud and not very stealthy. That's how loud it is. Alright, we'll take Napoleon out of this briefcase, retrieve the rifle from this briefcase, move it into this much stealthier briefcase. Okay. Now we're ready. Wait, there's a kitchen knife in here. And an exploding golf ball. Well, okay. I mean, let's take it. I don't plan on using it, but who knows? We'll have to be very careful not to get shot in the golf ball. And that could have some serious consequences. Although I suppose you're always trying not to get shot. Okay, so let's talk about accessing the church. There's a couple of ways that we could go about this. We could try to sneak in through the funeral home over here. There are quite a few bodyguards. Not that many people protesting. Kind of surprising given the level of evil this dude is associated with. We could just try to hop that wall. I don't know if I knew that was there before. We could wait until this guy goes back inside, follow him in there, and steal his clothes, but I think we want one of these security guard outfits. I think this is going to serve us a lot better. This guy over here, he is not near a body hiding spot, and people are looking directly at him. You know what? Let's try the sewers. Let's see if perhaps we can access the church via the sewers and maybe get a hold of a bodyguard outfit that way. Now, unfortunately, if we're wearing a bodyguard uniform, it is more likely that other bodyguards will be suspicious of us. Also, I think you're not allowed to be in here. Yeah, we are trespassing. Oh, there's a guy right there. Holy crap. Okay. Well, that complicates things. Okay, you know what? This might be a moment for Napoleon to do his thing. Or maybe we want to use something that's not going to make quite as much noise. No, Napoleon's fine. Alright, I'm going to throw Napoleon, like, up here. Pretty far forward. My hope is that we can get this guy to come far enough forward that when after he picks up Napoleon and turns around, we'll have time to get over there and jump him before he gets back to his initial spot and turns back around. Recover. Put away the detonator so you don't accidentally make this a much larger situation than it needs to be.
Hey, okay.
Sir, who doesn't love Napoleon Bonaparte? Oh, crap, there's another guy right there. Crap, 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 crap. Not a real plan. Okay. Well, now we're going to have to figure out how to rescue Napoleon. 47, you all right there, buddy? He's vibrating quickly in and out of reality in an attempt to remain unseen. This is a power they don't talk about much in the game. Okay, so the fact that there's another dude right on the other side of that gate makes this pretty much impossible. Is that guy permanent, or is he going to patrol away? We can watch the mini-map. Let's see if he maybe moves. We could take another shot at that. I could just throw my briefcase out there. I guess the presence of a guy who patrols into that position, though, is a pretty big problem. Because even if we do manage to pull this off, then we're now going to have to hide that security guard's body. Boy, they have been relatively thorough, haven't they? Also, no, that guy does not ever patrol away. Oh, no, he totally does. Okay. And he's left the gate open, which is nice of him. It's a crowbar. Nope, do not take that out. Okay, I'm going to throw the briefcase. I'm going to try to do the same thing, but with my briefcase. This isn't going to work. Why am I even doing this? What? You know, because that's the only circumstance where a briefcase might exist. Come on, come on, come on.
Man, what are you doing?
What?
Hey, stop.
What the hell is this guy? Okay, well, I mean, that's blown our silent assassin. We're going to try again. But I did feel the need to strike him out of frustration. Why was there a dude just walking up in the sewers? For what? First of all, for what reason? And secondly, how bad of a hitman am I that I did not realize he was walking up behind us?
The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church.
Okay, sewer, maybe not actually viable.
Protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every
well, let's try the
approach to
churchyard
church
then.
and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
So I'm reasonably confident that we can get a mortician outfit. I don't know if that guy's general church staff or if that's specifically for that little mortuary area. Okay, we gotta get the thing. I am a little bit happy that we're restarting though, because I think it would have been very sad to have to leave Napoleon in the care of that brute in the sewers. You know, he's used to a better class of company than that. I don't think he would have been able to put up with that guy for very long. Alright, so the churchyard. We could try just jumping over the wall in that spot, but I think we're better off stealing the outfit, as is almost always the case. Provided that that is a thing that we can just do. Is he going to be upset with me for trying to go in here? Are we cool?
I got a feeling today is going to be very busy. I just know it. Good.
Well, that's very inconvenient. Today is going to be good for business, you extremely creepy dude. Is there... No, it turns out there are not any spare clothes around here. Well, gonna pick this lock real quick while he's not in here. And look around the back room. I mean, we could become this guy that is unlikely to help us. Yeah, shoot. I'm just gonna wait in the front room here. Hi, I am definitely allowed to be in this area. What an extremely appropriate, definitely not too much music sting. Alright, yeah, there's a body box here, so we'll just drop this dude off and very quickly become him. I mean, he's bald, I'm bald. It's basically the perfect disguise. He dropped a key, and somehow my briefcase kind of followed us, which is a little weird. You know, it's a spooky setting. Sometimes spooky things are going to happen. Sure. Why not? Hello, it's me. I brought...
Church. Can I go in?
That's... I was about to say, hello, it's me, the guy from the church. And then 47 said, I'm from the church, and scared the living hell out of me. He's becoming sentient. Okay, so... This is bad. There's actually a lot of people in this churchyard, and some of them are church staff who would be all too happy to narc on us for breaking the rules, which, to be fair, does line up pretty well with my recollections of what church is like. There's a lot of dudes down here, none of whom are completely alone. Am I allowed to be in the tunnel in this outfit? No. Okay, I wasn't. Hello, I just love to stand right outside this tunnel. It's one of my favorite things. There is absolutely nowhere to hide a body. If we were to take this dude down and steal his clothing, they would find him, and we would lose our silent assassin rating. So, gardener is an inconvenience. There's apparently another guy right out here. Man, it turns out this disguise is horrible. Well, at least that dude's walking away. Do not feel comfortable going over anywhere near that gardener, because at some point he's going to stand up, and then he's going to look in some direction, and if we don't know ahead of time what direction that is, it is going to be the end of us. Okay, and of course, as soon as he moves, here comes another gardener. Oh my god, there are so many people here who are not fooled by this disguise. This is horrible. Okay, hold on. People are mostly distracted. I think we can run through here very quickly. So where... Oh, hello. Is there a body box in this little shed? Oh. Shoot. Oh, and there's a guy. Uh-oh. I think this is about to go extremely sideways. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's just give this one more go. So, what we've learned is that you cannot realistically get in through the sewers, and also getting in through the churchyard is terrible. That does not leave us with a lot of options.
The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered
And yes,
outside
once
to
again, we
protest,
must go get the
but they're
rifle.
being kept away
What
from
if
the
we
target
need
of the
it?
church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Yeah, what approaches are left? We could try to get a disguise from somewhere else that will allow us to walk in through the front door of the, just walk in through the front door of the church, maybe? It seems unlikely that such a disguise exists. We could try something a little bit more audacious in terms of, like, causing a distraction. Kind of thing. I don't believe that there is a disguise anywhere that will allow you access to the church. I mean, there are security guards in the mansion. I wonder if a mansion security guard, one of the good ones with the suit, I think there are good ones with suits, might allow us to get through these guys. Like, if we just look similar enough, you know? Who's this guy? Who's this extremely conspicuous guy? It's possible that we could... Hold on a moment. Is there a way into the church from underneath down here? Oh, there must be, because that guy just came out of it. Yeah, okay. I'm not allowed to be right there. So... Oh, that guy just stands right there. I was hoping he was going to go back inside. Okay, so we need to wait for him to come forward a little bit and then run over there, pick the lock, disappear inside. We have to be very careful to do it at a time when this guy is not going to walk by. Fortunately, they're all cool with me just standing conspicuously right outside the area that I'm not allowed to be in. After all, I am obeying the letter of the rules, so who cares what their spirit is? This is just an extremely annoying thing for them to be doing, though. Yeah, wow, that sucked. You suck. Alright, let's just be patient for a moment. Let's take in the beautiful Sapienza bulletin board. My, that's a fine board. Look at all those excellent bulletins. Also, check out these ships. They're probably doing something very cool and relaxing. Who the hell is this guy? Alright, let's go for it. Gotta be, like, real fast, though. Faster than that, 47. Oh god, there's somebody over there. Just run. Okay. Somehow I made it through. Let's just take him out. What is that guy doing? Okay, so there are 2 security guards in this room down here, according to the radar, which for some reason we have. 47 does just straight up have magic powers, I guess. If the 2 guys down here were to become 1 guy down here, we can maybe make use of that. Oh god. Somebody coming? Oh boy. That's not good. Please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me. This is so bad.
Hey, you! Get the...
Okay, well... So that's not going to work. But we can take a moment here and just explore this route a little bit. Okay, there is security footage down here. Also... a priest disguise. Okay, this is definitely our entry. We just have to not get the incredibly bad luck of being in that spot the moment the priest comes down the stairs. Unfortunately, 47's magic radar does not give you any information about people who are
Cardinal
standing
security
on
team has
slightly
locked
different
down the
elevations
Sapienza
than you are.
Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being
Sort
kept away
of
from the
weak for a
target in the
magic
church
power, really.
itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Still do kind of wish for that Hush Diana button. Alright, so in a priest disguise, I think we're probably going to be recognized by fewer people. I mean, I have no reason to think that. I'm just hoping, basically. I'm just gonna hope until the thing becomes true. Because that's how hope works, right? It's a magic power that always solves all of your problems. Okay, so we're going to run down there as fast as we can. Hopefully we can get into the door before those guards have their patrols sync up in that really awkward way. And then we're just going to move fast through the door because there are people on the other side, but they're not super observant. Because they're both just going to stare at me, but neither one of them is going to ask any questions or think that anything here is wrong at all.
Sorry, sir. Can't pass through here.
Oh, yep. No, I would never dream of it. What?
Hey,
Who?
get ready. Hey, no, you...
Okay, that guy is way more observant than almost any NPC, not just in Hitman, but in the history of video game NPCs. For real, he was just like, he was looking away from the
Good
place.
afternoon, 47.
That's usually good
Cardinal
enough.
Security team has locked down the Sapienza
Just to
Church.
have them not
Small
literally
group of
see you go into the
demonstrators
thing.
gathered outside to
But he was
protest,
able to put it
but they're being
together.
kept away from
I
the
was
target
running in a
in the church
direction that
itself.
only led to one spot, and I wasn't allowed to be
Intelligence
there.
indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle.
The thing is, we really do have, like, we have a very limited window there. So if the guards are going to be... We don't have any way of dealing with those guards. I could, I guess, try to put Napoleon somewhere, but, you know, just, like, draw the guard off a little bit. But that's not going to work. That's just going to result in the other guard looking over in our direction. Okay. Maybe we'll try coming at it from the other side. What the hell? Okay, so I went the wrong way in our apartment because for some reason, the bathroom has a door that lets out onto the roof. A perfectly reasonable design. You know how sometimes you're going to the bathroom and then you just immediately need to be able to jump to your death? You do a thing in the bathroom that you cannot justify to yourself or to God? Well, the architects of this building, thinking ahead, they've got you. They got you covered. Okay, so we're gonna stand on this side of the entrance. So this guy will just be walking away from us while we are going toward the door. Any minute now, he'll be walking away from us. There being two guards here makes this so much more difficult, because if there is a distraction, only one guy will go and investigate it. So we couldn't even draw him away from the door ourselves, because we have no way of guaranteeing that he will be the one to go look at it. Usually it's the person who is closest to it, and it's going to be this guy standing in the archway in almost every place we could possibly throw it. Boy, are they... Did we break this somehow? Did they forget that they're supposed to have a route to walk? It kind of seems like they did. It seems like we broke this somehow. Okay, well... That's a real shame, because this entrance is kind of my entire plan.
Yeah,
That's not gonna work, buddy. Can't let you through.
Sir, please comply. This is a restricted area. You don't want to be here.
Hey, I'm complying as much as I legally have to. Check out that dude's tie. That's how much I've angered him. His tie is standing straight out. It's a warning gesture. So some percentage of the time, when you start up the level, these guys just don't do their routes for some reason. That's pretty weird. Definitely not how the game generally works. Okay, well, then we have to come up with another plan.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you
That guy's just gonna pee in public. Great.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Okay. Oh, hey, wow, that area is
For
trespassing.
your own good. Turn around and
The
go back
end
where you
of the
came
walkway there is
Stop right
trespassing.
there, sir.
from. Good.
What?
That's the way out.
I'm not These guys are behaving very strangely. I was extremely not trespassing already. So, like, this guy is aware of us over here in the trespassing area, even though he had no way of knowing that I was over there.
Final warning. Leave now.
Yeah, okay, these guys can actually see through walls. So that's how we got caught pushing for the door, and that means we're just not going to be able to go that way. That's pretty weird. Usually people have to actually be able to see you doing stuff to catch you doing it. Okay, well...
Hello there.
Church has been shut down for the duration of the Cardinal's visit.
How do we do this, then? I thought for sure that was going to be the way, but... Apparently, oh, well, there he is. There he is right there.
I gotta...
Alright, let's... maybe just poke our heads through... Okay. So I can't actually go out there, but that's true while we're in disguise too, basically. Let's try to see exactly what he does. He walks over to the crypt. And then... does he just go back inside? Oh, I think he is actually... he's walking over to the edge of the water. Wait. Yeah, he does walk pretty close to the edge. You know what?
There's a dark angel that looks over me today.
True story.
Day for business.
If we were dressed as church staff, maybe I would be allowed to access the door at the bottom of the church there. Let's try that. And we have a key now, so we don't have to get caught trying to lockpick. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Because that does seem like a really good route. Let's see.
You will be frisked. Move along.
Okay. Okay, so I am allowed in, but I'll be frisked. What do I have on me that I can't have on me? The gun, the kitchen knife. I believe they do look in your briefcase. Okay, we can drop stuff off in the little funeral home thing here. Nobody's gonna go in there. We'll just drop it in the back room. Alright, I don't love not bringing my briefcase. You're absolutely allowed to have a statue of Napoleon Bonaparte. Everybody does. Okay. One more time.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Let's just get this over with so I can go
Should be
inside.
over in no time.
So it seems like the sniper route is maybe not going to be viable. I was thinking if we got up on
Thank you, sir. Please
the
continue.
bell tower. Wait.
Sir, this is off limits.
Okay.
I'm glad we speak the same language.
God bless you, my friend.
Did you just frisk me for fun, or what? Why did I have to be frisked if I wasn't going to be allowed?
Excuse me, I have to search.
Do I have to get frisked by
This is
each
just a
of them,
security
I guess?
precaution.
Something is happening here that is not supposed to be happening here.
You're good to go, sir. I'm happy I got through to you, sir.
Okay, so... even after being frisked by this guy, we're still not allowed to be here.
Cannot come through here. Good. Just keep going.
I can't tell if it's both of them or if it's just him. So I'm gonna wait for him to walk away, and then we'll see. Because I think this guy was okay with letting me through. Maybe. I don't know. It shouldn't matter which one of them it is, but also everything about their behavior shouldn't be the way that it is. And we saw wasn't the way that it is on previous runs. So let's just see. May as well. I guess I could probably just climb up there now. We could even go and get our stuff, because I don't have to get frisked to just walk up there. Well, once again... yeah, okay. Once again, not only definitely not allowed to be there, but also I did not get seen, and they both immediately knew. Alright. So, I assume...
the Cardinal security team has
I'm going to assume here that I'm not allowed to use the church staff disguise to go to the end of that little walkway and climb up either.
Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church.
Despite the fact that you
and the
definitely
temple.
should be able to do that as
Nothing
church
you won't be able
staff.
to handle. Good
Like,
hunting.
both of those places should be places you can go as church staff. And we have to... unfortunately, we have to assume that those guys will instantly know that we're over there, even if they can't see me. So what's the new plan? What do we do now that it seems like that route is completely off limits? Getting in through the sewers would require us to... and getting in through the sewers would basically require us to be comfortable just running and gunning. And I would love to get Silent Assassin. So I think the only route that is left is become church staff, go in through the graveyard, and just be like really, really careful until you can make it into the church proper. It's weird. Hold on, I wanna see something here.
Sir, you cannot enter these premises. Hold it.
Keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
Yep, okay. Just seeing if it was still the case that they are completely psychic. Alright, yep, we'll go in through the graveyard. We'll try to be very, very cautious as we go in through the graveyard. Again, like in the real world, it would not be
I got a feeling today is
that crazy at all for those guys to be able to put together what we're doing, but that is definitely not how Hitman works. Okay, so we just have to try to get into the church, I think. Once we're in the church, I mean, it's still risky, especially anytime you're near a staircase, because of the fact that the minimap does not show you people who are on different elevations than you are, unless they're your target. You can go out this way. It's currently not the case that there's anyone over here, but there's a guy walking over here right now. Also, there's somebody coming who we'll see through our disguise. stops right there. So yeah, if we just like wait for the dude on the bench to get up and walk away again, we can just walk right into the church. And then I don't know what from there. I don't really have a strong plan. We'll figure it out. Okay. Well, now that we're inside the church, we need to figure out where in the church... Uh-oh. Oh my god. Asshole, get out of my way. Nope.
That's obstruction. Get out of here.
Figure out where in the church the cardinal hangs out. Assuming I'm not allowed up here. No, I'm church staff. Of course I'm allowed up there. Why wouldn't I be allowed up there? Oh, well, that's our man. What?
Sir, you're trespassing.
Am I?
I need you to follow me. Are we clear?
Okay. I am clear. I'm definitely allowed to be here is the thing. Now I'm trespassing. I don't know what is going on here. This is... It kind of feels like this whole thing has gone a little bit crazy. The area I was in suddenly became a place where I couldn't be, even though it's a place where you're definitely allowed to be with this disguise. Ooh, I don't actually have a way of disposing of this body. Alright, hold on. Not that. I'm trying to... Boy. Trying to interact with the recorder there. There we go. Let's turn off the cameras. And then I need to stop the priest who comes over here from getting down there and seeing the body. It is possible that nobody else... You know what? I might want to do this as the bodyguard, actually. It is possible that nobody else patrols down there. That will be fine if we just stop him. Yeah, this disguise probably not be seen through by the priest. That's my guess. Okay, so see, this is a little worrying. Where'd that guard go? The guard just went in here? Okay. We have to grab the priest before he opens the door, and then we have to drag him down in there, and I have to do that without that guard coming back and seeing me, and who knows if that's a thing that's going to be possible.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, this is definitely behaving a little strangely. I'm trying to figure out what this guard's patrol route looks like. Does he come back through here, or does he do a circuit? It's... Oh, it's not that guy. It was a guy with a big gun. Did he vanish? Is this church haunted? Was that guy a ghost? Oh, this is very awkward. Because we can't really walk away from that body until we resolve the situation. Is there a body box in here? Is there a place where we could stash a dude? Not really, no. Well, this is very unfortunate then. Wish I could just, like, shove him behind the pews. If we could verify whether there are multiple random priests walking around, we could maybe figure out if it's safe to just take that guy somewhere else and, Oh, this is our man. It certainly is. If we're just quick about this, I think the situation's pretty locked up. Hopefully nobody else patrols down here into this room. Okay, would I rather be priest or bodyguard? I actually don't know. Okay, an additional copy of the church key. Okay.
What are you looking at?
So where is the cardinal right now? Does he appear on our map? No, elusive targets don't. That's right. So what we could do is we could just go up into the... I guess let's go up into the clock tower, or the bell tower, rather, and see if there's a reasonable moment in his path where we can take him down. There's like a ton of people on that tiny little balcony. I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that they're having some kind of romantic rendezvous and that we should just not interrupt. Okay, we're not alone up here. There's our cardinal. We're not alone, but if that guy never turns around, then we could just snipe from up here. The cardinal going back inside. What is he doing? This guy does sometimes turn around, and the cardinal is, in fact, going back inside. Alright, let's follow him for a moment and see if there's ever a moment where he leaves himself vulnerable. There's another guard who... Oh. That one security guard is able to tell that we are not the guy. Well, that is going to complicate things. It's possible that we could get rid of him. They're going downstairs. That's very interesting.
Your turn.
You gonna turn around and check it out? Can't tell if the cardinal has moved on down there or not. I think we're about to add to our little room full of bodies here. Damn it. Why did you open the door? I was trying as hard as I could to run over and grab him. You just also get in here. I'm fairly confident that nobody's going to walk into this room. So where did the cardinal get to? Alright, well, we now have the opportunity to get him alone. Is he just going to walk back upstairs? Oh, tell me he doesn't go out on the landing with the psychic guys. Well, okay. This is not exactly the way I thought we were going to get this done.
That's gonna hurt.
But I'll take it.
Contract complete. The money
My
has been
plan
wired to your
there
account.
was to shoot him in the back, the cool little pistol execution animation, but he got kind of near a staircase, which makes all of your attacks turn into that super loud melee thing. Okay. I guess we just leave now? Wait, I don't want to go out this way. I was thinking we could just be out there on the dock in a moment, but remember, the guys who are out there have magic powers. We do not want to mess with them. What about the people at the front door? Do these two guys at the... Oh, yes, they do see through our outfit. Can we leave this way safely? Yeah, it looks like. Okay, this gate doesn't open. Alright, we got there eventually. Wait, what am I doing? I know these guys can see through my outfit. I have no idea if this is actually going to count as a silent assassin or not, because of some of the weird trespassing stuff that occurred. Like, that guy that we knocked out, does he count as a witness? I don't think he does, because we didn't get the notification for having an unconscious witness when he was when we were dragging him into the room. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There was definitely some AI weirdness happening there. But hey, we at least kind of got the job done. At least kind of. Let's see if all the way. Yes, we did. Yep, we totally... Weird. That was a weird mission. But in the land of the dudes with the magic powers, 47 is king. He has more magic than everybody else. And hey, we unlocked some stuff for Sapienza. Here's our blood money suit for just completing some elusive targets. We still need, I think, one or two more silent assassins before we have all of that stuff finished, and we can go back to getting a little bit more creative about our kills. That is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when hopefully the NPCs behave a little bit more predictably, and we'll see you then.